Hey, and welcome back to my Let's Play series, A Sparkling World. Last episode, we've made this XP skeleton farm, and I've mended all our tools, and then I died. I tried to light up the caves around this skeleton farm, and it went wrong. So let me show you the clip, and then I'll see you after. So as you can see, I died from in the end from an enderman and not from the creepers itself. The explosion of that one creeper already put me so low that the enderman could just finish me off, and I had a hard time finding all my tools back. But since I died, I've got only a few levels now, and before I had almost 50 levels, and I was planning to do some armor today, so I guess we'll have to stand here a lot more for some experience. So last episode I did a lot of standing here at the XP farm, and I got quite a lot of loot. So as you can see, I've got one full chest of all kinds of bows, another one, and then a lot of bones, a lot of arrows, and the bottom two are armor and enchanted bows. So we're going to use some of those to make a proper bow for ourselves. And here we also have some extra. But since I lost all 50 levels, I have to do this quite a lot more to be able to do some enchanting. So let me go to the other village where we already have some armor prepared, and there's only need of enchanting. So the only thing that we have on us right now is boots, and I like the unbreaking, the depth strider, but I would also like some feather falling on it, so we'll see what we can get. And maybe we'll also do something with some villagers to see if we can get some librarians to get enchantments that way. Okay, so back at our village, I first stop by at the enchanting place. Let's first look what we've got. So in this chest I left everything that I want to enchant. So leggings, chest piece, helmet. We also might want this mending book. And maybe also those bows, but I think we'll do those later. And let's see, we will need some more mending since we have got only one. So, do we have a book? Didn't look for the books. We don't have any books, so we have to make some books, and then we can trade here with our librarian for some mending, and then we'll see what we can get onto these armor pieces. Okay, so now that we've got 3 mending books and 1 aqua affinity, let's see what we can get on our armor. So let's see, we can get on breaking and protection 3 and protection 3. I guess I will go for the protection on our helmet. Let's do it. Oh, we already got aqua affinity, so we've got the book for nothing. Ah well, I'm happy with this since we've got 2 of them. The only thing I would like extra is some unbreaking, and I can think of some other stuff, but at least unbreaking. So let's see, can we do another one? No. Ooh, fire protect. Ooh, I actually like that. And protection 4, that's also a really good one. So we'll need a few more levels, and then we can do our armor piece with protection 4. But first, let's put some mending on our helmet. Oh, that's not the way to do it. Let's use the anvil instead. Some mending like this. So now we've got 2 pieces of armor. We also will need some mending for our boots. So we have to go down again and buy another one from our librarian. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's also put those on our boots. And then we go back to our farm to get some more levels. And back we go to the enchanting table. Okay, so we're back at our enchanting table, and I would like the protection 4 for our chestplate, so let's do it and hope for the best. Oh, I actually don't like the thorns on it, so we might do this one over. Protection 4 and unbreaking are good. We'll keep it for now, but I'm actually not that happy with the thorns. Fire protection 4 still, so we're also going for this one. And to make sure we get all the missing pieces, we're going to do some we're going to make some librarians and level them up. And in order to level them and do all the stuff with them, we have to get them out of our village breeder. So let me grab some iron. We got quite a lot to make some minecarts so we can get them out and level them. Okay, so we are at our village breeder, and as you can see, I left it running for quite a while, and we've got quite a lot of villagers in here, so we're going to take them out and bring them inside of our station building, all the way in here, and we're going to make them librarians and see what kind of books they're going to make for us. So there, the first one is coming. And then we'll have to switch this one up, so the next one will come next to it. We're just going to place a lectern next to him and see what kind of book he will sell us. Silk Touch is really good, so we're going to lock that in by buying one of his books. So that's good. So we can bring in some more, and we're going to get some enchantments like Unbreaking 3, Protection 5, maybe Sharpness. Everything that can be useful for our armor and our tools. So let me grab some more villagers out and see if we get some more great books for ourselves. Okay, so back at the enchanting table, I would like to get first our leggings in and get our fire protection. It's only fire protection, that's alright. And then I would like to get some books on our helmet. So as you can see, we've got protection, aqua affinity, mending, and I would also like some unbreaking. So from our villagers that I made librarians, we got one unbreaking book. So we've got unbreaking on our helmets, and I think I will also want some other stuff on here. So we could also put on some desperation. And we also got some power 4, fortune 2, efficiency, silk touch from our villagers. So for this one we'll need an unbreaking and maybe some other protection and then a mending on it. So let's put that already on it. And yeah, for now this is it, and we have to work even more on our villagers again and get some more levels to put all the books on and get a full armor. that's decently melted with enchantments. So our helmet is quite good now. Dress will need some work, so let me do some more work on it. Okay, so as you can see, we've got quite a lot of librarians, and this is only a temporary storage system for them, so we could give them jobs, make sure that we can trade some books with them. So as you can see, we've got respiration 3, power 4, efficiency 5, fortune 2, silk touch, unbreaking 3, protection 4, projectile protection 4, and feather falling 3. And we've got 2 villagers left here to give them a job. So in order to house these villagers, we need a new spot for them. So I was planning something out further into the village. So if we come this way, you can see I've lined out a little bit of a new structure around here at the wall. So this will be the place where the villagers will be standing. And that's our old storage for our villagers. As you can see, there's still 2 inside. I think I will tear this down entirely, and then we can start on our build. Since this is not the entire build, I want to make an extension on this side as well, exactly where this outcrop is standing of these villagers. So let me clean this up, let me get them in some boats, and we can get started on this house. Okay, so as you can see, this is the structure that we planned out earlier, and I've already made a little pathway in between. And here we've got another one. It's a little bit smaller than it's a little bit bigger than the left one. The left one is 10 plus 3 beams is 13, and this one is longer than that. It's 17 or something. And we're going to connect them by a bridge between them, so you can walk underneath for the rest of the village. So let me get down and get started on the left side. So for this side, we're going to raise it first of all. So it's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our bottom 4 will be 5 high. And we're going to do that all the way around. And we're also going to fill up all the cobblestone in between. And we're also going to do that for the other side as well. So I'll see you once I'm done with that. Okay, so the walls are in, as you can see. We also cut in the trim and the pillars in between the 2 homes. And I want to make a start on the 2nd floor, so let's get up there. And what I'm going to do is going to make pillars on the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do that also here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this corner as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these ones I'm not sure about yet, so we'll leave them for now. I'm going to also do one here, here, and there. And the other building we'll do a bit later, so let's raise those and then we can start on our walls. Okay, so our beams are in. Let's make a start on our walls. So first we're going to put in 1 row of mushroom blocks, just like so, and then we're going to think about where we want some windows. So let's hire this and make a 1 wide window, and that will make it something like this. So we've got 2 windows from 1 by 2, and we're also going to do that for that side and those 2 sides. So let me do that. Okay, so our walls are in, and let's work on our front side. So for the front side, we're going to put in a beam all the way across, like so. And we will also do that for the back side. Okay, so now that our beams are in, we can start on this wall. We're going to make this wall out of mushroom blocks. We're going to hire it like this. And then here we're going to put in a window. And that window, I don't know how tall it becomes, so let's skip it from there and do the exact same thing on the other side. This will also be a window. And let's see, so we can put in one more, I think, like so, that we can at least see that it will be a window. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now we've got something that looks like this. Okay, so those are in. We're going to work on the front side now, in between the two buildings. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull a beam from one side all the way till the other, from here, and one from there. Okay, so our two beams are in, and now we're going to make the support that will be underneath them. So to get started, 3 from the ground, so 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one we're going to place a upside down dark oak stair, and then on top of that we're going to put in a normal stair facing the other way, facing that way, like so. And then from there we're going to put in a full block. We're also going to do that on this side. We'll put that block in later. And then from here we're going to put in 2 slabs. And then on this side we'll do the same thing. And in the middle we're putting a trapdoor, just like this. And we're going to connect this all the way till the other side. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. And now we're going to start on an entrance to our building. So here in the middle we're going to cut out 3 blocks, one from the bottom, and we're going to make an entrance with some stone brick stairs. And we're going to also put one in here for the doorway. And then once we come in, we are going to put in a floor, and the floor will be all stripped dark oak blocks like this. And we're going to put them in all the way in this order, and that's what we're going to do over this entire space. So the floor is in, so let's put in a stairway so we can get upstairs. We're going to center our stairway in the middle where the door also is, and we're going to start right at where those beams are. So we're going to put it in like this, and we're just going to do a normal stair, upside down stair. And then from here we're going to put in beams from this side all the way to the other side. So this is what it looks like when those beams are in. And then we're also going to put in that beam over top of the other wall, and we're also going to do that on this side. Once that is done, we're going to fill in the parts in between with oak logs, but this time in this direction all the way, and also on that side. So I filled in the floor, and as you can see I also placed in a little bit more. So one away from the center towards the front of the build, we put in a beam like this. We're also going to fill it in and strip all the dark oak logs. And for this side we're also going to strip those logs, and these two as well, since we're going to make a little extra room over there so we can easily walk up our stairs. So for this extension that we're going to build here, we're going to drop outside of our building. We're going to take some dark oak stairs, and we're going to place them in here, and then also in here, and temporary, and another one. And then in between we're going to use some slab like this, and we're going to fill in the gaps in between with dark oak blocks like this. And from upstairs it looks like this, and we're going to put in a beam on this corner and one on that one, And we're going to raise it till the top of those windows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And we're also doing it on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in between we're going to put in some beam and strip that one as well. And then for this little outcrop we're going to put in some mushroom block. And we're going to put in a window. And the bottom will be a stone brick stair like this. And then we're going to raise this mushroom blocks up till this level. And the rest will do once we put in our roof line. And since I want this to connect, we're going to remove those two and replace them with some dark oak log like this. And then for the front we're going to put in a beam right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also on this side 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And we're going to fill this in between like so. And we're going to also we're not going to strip this, that's what I was meant to say, since we're going to make in a doorway over here. So we're going to put in our doorway. So we're going to make it 3 high, and then from the outside we're going to put in an upside down stone stair brick, and then on top we're going to put in more mushroom blocks. Not in here because this will be a large window all the way till the top of our building. This is what it looks like now. And let's make a start on our roof line. Okay, so starting from our front side, we're going to put in an upside down stair on this pillar and also on this corner, and connect those with a slab in between, and one more around the corner. And then for this side we're going to put in a slab, an upside down stair slab, upside down stair slab, upside down stair all the way till the other side, and do the same thing around the corner. And we're also going to do that for the other side. Okay, so our trim is in on both sides, and now we're going to put in our roof line. So we're going to start out on this line. We're going to put in one row of red mushroom blocks, and then another row, and then in between we're going to fill in also this side, and then on top of that we're putting in our second layer of roof, which will also be too wide, but it will stick out one more than the other. And then the next part we're going to raise this up and put in another row of red mushroom blocks like this, and it's also going to stick out one more, and this is also too wide. And then from this point putting in another layer. This strip is only one wide and also comes out one more than the other. And then from here I'm going to also raise this side and put in one in the middle. And this will be our top block of our roof, which will also stick out one more than the other. So this is what we're going to do. So with roof line in, it looks like this. And now we're going to finish up the walls inside. So once upstairs, you see that we've got some holes on this side. So we're going to fill it in all the way till the ceiling. And then for our windows, we're going to put in an upside down stone brick stair over there, like this. And also for this window and the one on the other side. So that's the back side. Let's now do the front side. So as you can see, we've got something similar over here. So we're going to put in our windows like this, and also on this side. And then for this entrance or exit, we're going to put in a stair, upside down stair over there. So now that the top floor is done, we can put in some windows on the bottom floor. So for this side, we're going to pop out 4 blocks like this and put in some upside down stair brick and also an upside down one underneath. And we're going to replace the block underneath with cobblestone like this. And then for this side, we're going to put 1 window here in the middle, just as high as on the front side. So we're going to copy this cobblestone, upside down brick stair, and an upside down. And we're also going to put 1 in here, and also on the other side. So we can also do it like this. And then we're going to put in our stairs like this again. And since it is the back side, we're going to put in some chiseled blocks instead of stone brick stairs. Like so. And now we're going to finish this archway. So on the inside here it's total mess, so we're going to clean that up. We're going to fill it in like this. We're going to put in half slabs like that. And then on the top floor we can walk outside, but there's no floor yet. So what we're going to do is half slab this, and then on the bottom half of this block we're going to put in some stone brick slabs. So our stone slabs are in, and this is what it looks like with all the windows inside. And let me take a look. On the top floor I haven't planned anything yet, so we just leave it for now like this. And then if we go to the bottom side, I put in a place where our villagers can stand. As you can see, we can place the working table in front, and we can place them on top of the chiseled stone blocks. This is what it looks like now. It's nowhere near finished. We still need the fence on top and of course the top floor. So yeah, let me go to the enchanting table so we can do some more enchanting, and then we will work on getting the villagers to this new building. Okay, so I'm back to the enchanting table, and the first thing we're going to do is disenchant our body piece. Why is it stuck? Okay, and then we're going to see what we can get on it. Thorns. No, no thorns. Maybe I should just go for the Unbreaking 3. Why not? And we get thorns anyway. I don't want that. Let's just remove it again. And try this one more time. Fire protection way better. Yes, yes, great. So this one is good now. And what we're going to do now is use the anvil to put on. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. You can't put more than one kind of protection on a piece, so let's just put Unbreaking on it. And for our boots, combine the feather falling and put it on our boots. And our anvil broke. Okay, so our boots are pretty good now. Our legs are okay. Our helmet is pretty good. The only thing that's is our chest plate, but I think it will do for now. So we can use this for something else, I'm not sure. And let's see if we can get anything useful out of this. No, nothing that we need. So yeah, I think we're done for now. We only have to put mending on this, so let me make an anvil and put it on. And then our armor is nicely enchanted for now. And I think I'm out of time. I still want to do quite a lot of things, but yeah, time is an issue today, so we'll continue next time with getting our villagers to the new building. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.